Hi there everyone, Ira here, and showing you a new game that I've just got called Grow Home. It's not a new game, I've kind of had my eye on it for a while, but I didn't really want to spend the money on something that I didn't. It's kind of a small, simple little game, and I already have so many, and blah blah blah, but Steam Winter Sale came, price went down to just a few euros, so I said what the heck, and I got it, and I am so glad that I got it, because it's awesome. Now, I'm playing with the controller here. I've heard that the keyboard controls are fine too, but this is really fun to play with a controller. I have just started the game. I haven't gotten very far yet. I'm not that good at it yet, but I just want to show you because it's so much fun. And here we are. Oof. Let's get out of the teleporter there. There we go. That's me. I'm Bud. Yeah. And Bud is a robot, and all of Bud's movements are sort of physics-based. Very fun to move around as this guy. And when you can have fun just running and jumping as Bud. See the little backpack I've got on there? That is for flowers, which you can use to glide, and my flower's almost gone. Need to pick a new one. Now I'm down here at the bottom of the map. But you can see I've made some progress up there. This is the star flower or star plant. Can't remember now. I was going up to the next teleporter last time I played, and I fell. And I decided to just quit and pick up from here. So I need to go up there, to climb the plant up to the next teleporter, so that I don't have to climb all the way up every time. But since I'm down here, I actually have heard that there are some crystals that I missed while I was down here before. There's one. I think there's another one in here too. These crystals are your power source. No, grab the rocks. There we go. You grab onto things with L and R, and then you could drag them around. Come on. It's too big. I think there's another crystal in here. Yep, there is. Let me just get down there. Let me just... Got it! Yes! I think that's it. Ooh, and I've got 20%. 20% power means 20 crystals. There's 100 crystals on the map somewhere. That means I can have a rocket launcher now. What? Alright, so here's how you climb. The L and R triggers, and I think it's the left and right mouse buttons if you're using the mouse. It's kind of hard to describe. I think I missed a crystal over here, or did I get it? Maybe I did get it. Zoom out here. Oh, I did miss it! Goodness. What was I thinking? So yeah, you use the left control stick, and I think WASD if you're using the keyboard, to guide your movement, and the little Y's are where his hand will fall if you click the trigger. Go. And the circle is where he's grabbing. And this right here is enough of a reason to buy the game, because the mechanics are just so perfect. Go down there. It's so much fun to climb. As a robot, you don't do well in water, by the way. Got it! So you don't want to fall in that water over there. Whee! Oh, this is just so much fun. I'm not even, properly playing the game really right now. I'm just kind of climbing around. One thing that does bother me, aside from the camera can be kind of crummy sometimes, but you can control it with the right joystick, so. One thing that bothers me is the colors they've chosen for the left and right. They made the left hand red and the right hand blue, which just is contrary to... Give me that flower. There we go. It's just contrary to everything we've seen. Left is traditionally blue and right is traditionally red. Like if you have 3D glasses or something, it's always that way. And I also have synesthesia, which if you don't know what that is, it's kind of a cool thing. I have several different types, including like every letter of the alphabet kind of has a color in my mind. Like the way you think grass is green, the sky is blue. Well, for me, you know, the letter S is red or whatever. But with directions, I also have that. And so I have a very firm connection with left being blue and right being sort of red or orange. So I do get a little confused about which hand is which, is basically what I'm trying to say here. What? Hold on, little guy. Climbing, climbing. Up we go. You see that red flashing up there? That's what I'm going for. That's a teleporter. Yeah, there we go. So last time... Boom. I was trying to get the crystals. Come on, open it. Instead of going straight for the teleporter like I should have. And then I fell. To climb back up. There we go. New teleporter unlocked. So now I can teleport from here to the bottom or to the start. Now, oh, I see a crystal over there. Grab that. Ooh. Oh, I love the way he moves. It's so sort of awkward and cute. Let's see. Sometimes there are crystals on the sides and the bottom. Oop. I don't see any more here. Alright. I think I've got them all. Which means it's time to climb up to that big one up there. And you can see, can you see the little blue dots on the bottom of the mouse? Oh no, I can't. Sort of little light blue dots on the bottom of that big rock above us. Those are the crystals. I need more of those. So I'm gonna have to do some climbing. Alright. I think I've got all the crystals here. Whoop. So let's do some climbing. And I can show you how we grow the plant as well, because that's super fun. You can do this one here. These little red flowers. We'll just grow one randomly. You hold on to it, and you press X, and then on the left joystick, you can control the direction that it grows in. What? Boom. Until you crash, or eventually it will just stop growing. Ooh, that one's kind of sticking at the end there. Okay. This is just feeling so super dangerous. Where's the nearest crystal? There's one below me. Let's go get that. Actually, I think there's another teleporter up here. Got it. Maybe I'll go up. I'll come back down after. This is tricky. This is quite tricky. I know there's a cave up here somewhere. I watched a little bit of somebody's Let's Play, so I know a few things just here at the start, and then after this I'll be totally on my own. Yeah, it looks like a cave entrance. Something is making a weird noise. Whoop! It's got an achievement of some sort. Ah! It's a little creature. A little creature. I'm gonna take you with me. Come with me. I got your butt. You're cute. I like you. Look like a dodo. Alright, I bet there are crystals in here. Oh, there's tons of crystals in here. I think it's gonna be quite difficult to find them all just because there's so many. I don't think it'd be easy to miss one. There's one. Yay! There's one up there. I'm not very good with the jetpack yet. Just got it. Just got it. Whoop. Almost fell. And mine. Come on. There we go. See, one up there. Ooh, that one's gonna be tricky to get. There, one up there. And the dodo is watching me. What's up, dodo? You're my friend. I like you. I'm gonna grab your face. And we're gonna dance. Da 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 da. That was awkward. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Turned out to be more awkward than I was hoping for. Oh, look at that. How am I gonna get that one? Let's find out. Or actually, I'll come back for these after. Because I do want to get up to the top, because I think there's some cool stuff up here. I think I'm better at climbing than at using the jetpack so far. Mine. So the goal of the whole game here is to grow this big plant 2 kilometers high. There is a teleporter there, okay. 2 kilometers is quite a ways. We are... Oh, what's button? Start? Yeah, here we go. That's the map. Bud is at 295 meters. It's not very far, and we need to get all the way to the top of the map. So, where is that? Up there, okay. It's pretty up here. I like it. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Camera just went a little crazy there for a sec. It's alright. Open. Ugh. I think Bud is my favorite character. Ever. That I've ever played. Oof. By the way, this has really good feedback. If you have a controller with feedback, I've got an Xbox 360 controller. Every time there's a little rumble, you do feel it. Which is fun. That's where we're heading next, up there. And the way you get the plant to grow is... Hey, where you going, bud? Stay where you are. Those green rocks, they're like a power source. And you need to grow the edges, the plants, like we did before. We rode the kind of tendril of the plant up. You need to make it hit those green ones, and that gives power to the plant, which then grows higher and higher and higher, which is cool. And there's a crystal right above me. I mean, I think this is pretty much the entirety of the game, is basically this. But, it's super fun. Like, it doesn't need to be complicated. Because it's super fun. Oh, oh, that was tricksy. I guess some of these... Uh-huh. By the way, as simple as this looks, I have got a really good gaming computer. And when I play this, when I play Grow Home, I can hear it. I can hear it really cranking, like really, really sort of struggling. Boom! Yeah, because it's just generating the physics of Bud's movement. I think that most of what it's doing, most of what the computer is doing right now is just making Bud look all pretty. Oh, okay. Pull this one. Ooh, the sun's going down. There is an achievement on Steam for surviving your first night. And the achievement says something like, "What? No zombies." Hello, sheepy weepy. So I don't think anything actually happens at night. I think it just gets dark. No? I want carrots! They look yummy. And there's butterflies. Ugh. I mean, I can tell that I'm gonna get a lot of hours of fun out of this. Whoa! Something's shaking. What the? Sheepy, did you just uproot this flower? Was that your doing? Put it in the water. I don't think these flowers and plants and things do anything. They're just pretty and cool. Woo-hoo-hoo. There's so many crystals to get. But I also just want to grow the plant for a while. Maybe I'll do that for a while, and I can always come back for the crystals later. It's not like I need them now. That was it? That was the whole night? What? No zombies. Yeah, there we go. See the bottom right there. Achieve. Alright. Maybe one last thing I'll show you is just growing the plant into the little islands. Oh, and the leaves. I haven't shown you the leaves. The leaves are bouncy, just like the mushrooms. Oh, actually, maybe these leaves aren't. Nope. Just normal leaves. Alright, where was that? It's there. Okay, last thing, and then I'll call this a video. Call it over. Where's the... Right, there's one there. We'll grow the plant up to the next teleporter. Come on, bud. I know you're super clumsy. There we go. Once you get going, it's like very intuitive. Missed. Hold on. Okay. And... Oops! I bumped the keyboard there. That's the, yeah. Oops, oops, oops. No, no, no. Oh. That's not the way I meant to grow it. Still getting used to the joystick. I don't usually play first-person games with a controller, so I keep turning the joystick the wrong way. It's alright, we've got another one here. There's no shortage of these. We could always go down to a lower level. And, okay, we need to go that way. Alright. It does move a little bit of its own accord, but you kind of guide it a bit. Whee! I don't think it's gonna make it all the way. We'll get close. We'll get very close. Okay. That's it. Oop. Then we can grab another one. I want to show you these leaves. These leaves are fun. You jump from them. Trampolines you into the air. And then you can hit Y to open your flower. Guide yourself down. Alright. Wanna go there. Oops! And once again, I've guided it the wrong way. Where's the next sprout? Further down. Man. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm getting further and further down now. Alright. Can we do it? And boom! You don't actually have to connect it to this, because it's not like a power rock. But just makes it easier to get up here. Hit that teleporter. And some more plants. Open this baby up. More. Grab it. Ah, I said grab it. Ugh, there you go. That's open. We need to plug into these glowy rocks. I know I said I was going to stop after this, but I will plug into one glowy rock. So you can see the main plant growing a bit. Which one's closest? I guess that one? Right above my head there is probably closest. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jeez. This is tricky with the camera. Sometimes the camera makes you think you're facing a different way than you are. They could have done a bit of a better job on that, I have to say. But it's alright. It's fun anyway. Okay. Grow! Can we reach it? I don't know if we're gonna reach all the way over there. Oh, we might! Boom! Power! Controller's going nuts. You can see the flower is growing bigger. That's awesome. Alright. Let's, free fall for a bit. And boom. So that's grow home. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it works. There are other things you can unlock when you get more of those crystals, but I don't know much about them. All I know is that this is just ridiculously fun, and you should get it. If you're watching this before the end of the Steam Winter Sale, the 2015-2016 Steam Winter Sale, this is like half off or something, maybe even more than half off. Cheap enough that I didn't hesitate to grab it. Just a few monies wherever country you're living in. It's 350 euros, I think, or 4 euros. Probably the same in dollars and pounds or whatever you are. So yeah, grab it if this looks like fun. It's really fun. It's really, really fun, and it's cute, and it's beautiful, and there's butterflies and mushrooms. What else do you really need? Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.